Now, are you still on your landing wheels, or do you retract those and kind of beach the ship?
The ship has wheels?
Yeah, it's legs.
Yeah, the landing legs.
Struts, landing struts.
I think we just land on the struts so we don't,
mine.
damage the bantha any more than it already is.
Well, who here wants to be a peacemaker?
Screw that. If I get out there, I'm going to shoot him in the face.
Of course you will. So
Who are you going to shoot in
Isn't
the face?
peacemaking your job?
Well,
Is it?
You're supposed to be a peace officer, aren't you?
Aren't you guys newly minted space wizards? Aren't you supposed to be concerned with peace as well?
I can try.
Hey,
What?
don't try. Just do it.
Oh no.
Wow, that's a really great saying. Where did that come from? You're the first person I've ever heard say that.
That's completely original.
Wow.
Do not steal.
All right, that's a pretty good pep talk. If Bosmo goes through this, he will have a boost die.
Well, Bosmo will approach the exit ramp.
Wyatt will go with him.
Macruff goes where Wyatt goes.
and Rail does too.
Yeah, he
Well,
does.
I guess I should go too, so I'm not sitting by myself.
No, you
He's
can
like,
stay
no,
there.
forget it. I made a great phrase. I'm going to stay here.
More like Lone Lorenian.
Oh,
You couldn't just gone with
I'm
Lone
sad.
Lorenian. I mean, come on.
I did my good deed for the day. Time to watch Oprah.
Oprah's a
All
hut
right.
with a talk show.
Oh my god, that's amazing. We're gonna do that later.
Look
All
under
right.
your seat.
It's a rancor.
Rancors for everyone. Oh.
I would have watched that.
It would be the best show.
All right, so since the Bantha is kind of quasi blocking it, the Maniacs kind of figured they can just go under the ship. However, then the landing bay kind of pops open, and there's a bunch of guys coming out. So the prisoners slash maniacs slash maniac prisoners kind of pull up short. It's not going to be a long moment, but this would be your chance to do something, intrepid adventurers.
Okay.
save the day, Bosmo.
Yeah, right. Okay,
Make us see
so
It has to work sometime.
someday, eventually.
Hopefully, somebody's got charm.
Of course I have charm.
Yes.
Bosmo, but they're insane. Bosmo will flap
Use
forward
coercion on them.
towards the insane people and hold up his hands in a gesture of peace.
You got to make the universal peace sign with the chicken.
No.
Yeah.
Nobody makes
Learn-
universal peace sign.
That was introduced.
And it immediately failed because it wasn't real.
All right, so what kind of,
Weep, cry, now weep, ninny bong, he
Oh,
says in his
shit.
native language.
I love it. All right, so what is your sign of peace?
Well, like I said, I just with my arms open, showing that I'm not carrying a weapon.
His arms wide open.
Yep.
hmm
I'm going to share my creed with them.
Kemba, his
God
arms
damn
wide.
it! Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out!
I already got out of the bantha.
Yeah.
With arms wide open.
Now everything is something.
It's
I'll
like
show
he's
them
here.
love.
Creed.
Come back!
So they see Bosmo there with his arms wide open. Their
Under the moonlight.
fists tightened on their weapons. Is there a follow-up from Bosmo?
Yeah. There is. It's going to be really good, too.
Just you wait.
We believe in you, buddy.
I'm a cooking something up.
Let's see. I guess I will attempt to charm them.
Wow.
with honeyed words. I'll say, friends, there's no need for violence. Clearly you've been through a terrible time, but now is when we must strive to heal the rift that's grown between us, rather than to hurt the people with whom we find ourselves living, is what he says.
All right. And that was fairly charming.
Okay, do you want me to roll some dice there?
Yes.
Okay, I'll do that. What am I rolling against?
Let me see. That's going to be against their word
Discipline.
entered here. Is it discipline?
Discipline.
Oh, that's Bosmo's discipline. You don't want to roll against yourself. You get a pretty good discipline.
Yeah, it's all right.
Let me see. They've got one yellow, which I believe becomes a red for you, sir.
Okay.
And let's see. You had a pep talk, so you've got a boost.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hold back on any setback die here because I feel bad for Bosmo.
Oh,
A
feel
setback
bad.
die
Setback die.
wouldn't work anyway.
just
I
So I was trying to convince him to give you a setback die, so you'd
I have kill with
be
kindness.
like, haha.
Oh, well, then you definitely have a setback die then because they are insane after their captivity.
All right. Well, I will negate that by killing them with kindness, which is a weird name for that
It
talent.
really is. You're going to free hug them to death.
Yeah. You will heal.
Bosmo's going to take off his Jedi robe and start slapping everyone with it, and they're going to faint. If you've not seen that video.
Does he have a robe?
Okay, I'm also going to use the Force.
Whoa!
Just a terry cloth robe.
It's just his bathrobe. Nice
I
outfit,
mean,
Arthur Dent.
Have any of us not done that when we were wink younger? Bathrobe Jedi.
Of course.
You gonna use a light side point as well?
A sad green painted broomstick.
No, I'm going to risk it. Because I have really good dice luck, as you know. All right, that actually was good.
Yeah.
That went
Yeah.
that went real well.
It only took the entire campaign, but
He's learning.
So those light side points are basically extra successes or triumphs if I need any of that.
Advantages, not traps.
That's right, advantages.
Triumphs?
Not triumphs, advantages. Or successes.
All right, so you're trying to pacify them all?
Yeah, I want to charm them into not attacking.
He just gets out there. Come on.
Come on!
I mean, as long as you got the
Raises a
long
good
as-
point.
yeah, I mean, as long as you got the dice behind you, that could have been your argument. So yeah, I mean, maybe it's the Force, maybe it's the light from inside the bantha illuminating Bosmo just so. But the prisoners, they just kind of their grips slacken on the weapons. That mad tinge to their eyes kind of recedes a little, and they kind of stop glaring murder and start looking around, maybe wondering where the hell are they.
Yes, that's good.
And that's when Wyatt pulls his gun and
Wyatt, no, Wyatt.
That's when Wyatt turns heel.
Well, that's when the villagers just run past us and make easy work of them now that they've dropped their weapons.
They blew up our gate, get them.
He goes start stabbing Wyatt.
Give us back our spears. The weird part is these maniac guys are holding their spears because they grab them from where Wyatt leaves them in the temple.
Wyatt's just left a big spear pile.
He gets real angry if someone touches his spear pile.
I won those fair and square star in a gambling game.
What's that asterisk next to your words?
Fair.
So yeah, the prisoners seem like they're more or less gonna give up. The hunters, however, are kind of milling at the gate, like they want to get in there.
There's no need for that. They've been through much. Their minds are damaged, but we can still help them.
What? Like you helped our gate?
A gate isn't a person. We can rebuild the gate just as we rebuild the relationship between your people and theirs and ours.
I'll give you back your spears. How's that?
And he'll give you back
double
your spears.
2 times the spears.
I'll give you all the spears I have.
You're gonna fix the gate, right?
We'll fix the gate.
With the spear.
McGruff will build the best gate ever.
Oh, my, the gate's gonna be so good, you guys.
It's just Godzilla.
The gate is actually a force field that disintegrates anybody that tries to cross it.
Trade just completely drops. They horribly starve
Turn
to
it
death.
off.
No, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the stasis fields we never fixed.
All right, so the hunters kind of start talking amongst themselves. Those elders that you guys know so well are
Oh no.
kind of at the back, but they seem mollified enough. And then there's a clatter as like one after the other. The prisoners just they just drop their weapons.
A wise decision.
Perhaps you'd include Batgirl too.
Where are we?
You're on the planet Spintier. You've been in stasis for quite some time.
Where's Rav?
We're hoping you could tell us.
We haven't seen him. He told us to go.
What, just go in general?
Yeah, he ordered us. He told us to just go, to split up.
Wait. Does that mean he's back at the temple?
Yeah, probably.
Did he just do the castle thing with us?
The what?
The Fury Road thing.
Huh?
What are those words you're saying?
Just, he's doing something with them holocrons, right?
Oh, geez, I hope not.
I bet that's what he is.
I don't know. He told us to run.
But he stayed at the temple, right?
Maybe. I don't know.
As far as you're aware. Okay.
If only we had some way to sense the presence of the dark side, Cosmo says, wistfully. If only we could sense things or seek out our targets in some way with the Force.
At this
If
point,
only.
he just starts slapping Rail Cage at this point. Or...
If only someone had some common sense.
I'm looking at my character sheet, okay?
If somebody
Can't
was
remember what I
sensitive to
took.
these things in the Force.
If only someone had some sort of force power called Seek.
Oh,
That
we,
lets
we
them
don't
seek
we
things.
don't have any money for these cents you're talking about.
No, that's not necessary. You just rest. You just rest.
Oh, okay.
All right.
We'll go in the ship, I guess.
What?
Huh?
No.
What?
Like, Wyatt doesn't even argue. It's just like, yeah, that's probably what they're going to make me do.
Yeah, the
Why don't we
president
put them in the
is.
village with the villagers?
No,
Because they're
they're
gonna
getting
kill
into the ship. They're
Why
getting
don't
into
we
the ship.
just kill them?
They've walked onto the ship while we're arguing.
Don't worry, they'll
Why
be
are there
safe.
crazy people on the ship? Like more than usual.
The ship flies away at this point.
I was gonna say,
See,
Why-
don't worry.
I'm
I'll
We'll
start
take them,
I'm
leaping
on the
from
ship.
the window.
we'll take them
Simo,
back
no.
to
Simo's not
where it's
there.
safe.
All right,
Simo
so
Where
went
they
with the
definitely won't be
rebels.
sold into slavery.
so Lan is in the cockpit, right?
Yeah.
So he hears someone coming up the cockpit ladder,
What?
and
What's going on?
it's one of the prisoners.
Hi.
Oh, hey,
What are you doing?
we
Do you
don't
got
want
any
to fight
chip?
anymore.
Okay.
Where's the Mountain Dew?
There's a cargo hold.
But I didn't flip out and
You
kill
guys
them.
go hang out there for a little bit.
Wow, was that a left turn down there?
Sure. Just follow the signs. It's written right on the walls.
I can't read basic.
Can't read basic.
Yeah, Rav got me from one of those third worlds.
That's horrible.
I know.
All right. Meanwhile, outside,
Should probably get back to the temple.
He's like, okay, but seriously, get out of the cockpit. Cause
Oh wait, no. Should probably. Let
Well, I think Grail was going to do a seek, right?
yes, he's
Yes.
gonna seek.
It is time for Rail to apply all the training and character growth and development he has gone through up until this
all
until
the
this moment.
all the experience points that he forgot to spend
Yeah.
over the course of the adventure.
Okay, so seek basic power. So I can either spend 2 force points to basically automatically gain insight into the general location or direction of a person or object that I know about, or I can spend 1 point and succeed at an average vigilance check to see through illusions. So
Right. So
looks like
first
I
you need to
yeah,
first
go
you need
ahead.
to build the pool.
Build the pool.
So first
this
you need
point-
to roll. Your,
So I start digging a hole.
no, you okay. So your force rating is 1, right?
Yes.
Okay. So the first thing you do is you build your, in your dice pool thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
All he
Just-
really needs to do is
click
roll
up.
one force die.
Yeah, one force die. That's it. So not use the force point, not the destiny pool thing, because I know we keep calling it force points and we shouldn't.
Oh. So which
Roll
dice?
1 force die. It's the one in the middle.
Oh, okay. That's what I was gonna do. Okay.
Yep, just one of those.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. No, wait. Hold on.
It's,
I bet
I
you
got
click
this.
off.
Yeah,
Yes.
get rid of the purple.
Yeah, there's no difficulty on the roll.
Rail just immediately suffers an aneurysm.
And an Inquisitor shows up immediately.
No.
Did somebody say
yeah,
force?
and then the bantha flies away. Oh, yeah.
Okay. For real this time.
Yeah, 1. Okay,
Not for
So-
real.
hang on. Okay, so you've rolled a dark side point. Now you can still use a dark side point as a force point.
But he needs 2 of them.
Well, I mean, he can do 1 with the vigilance thing, right?
That's just to
Uh.
see through illusions, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, okay,
All right.
never mind then.
So
Well,
The power of the evil Robert Palmer man is clouding the port, obviously.
Apparently so. So Roll Cage kind of reaches out to try to figure out, where's the dark side? And it's kind of pointing back towards that cave over yonder in the wolf den.
And the one we were in before.
Yeah, it's probably not the one you're after, though.
I can sense the darkness from that cave, but I don't think it's where we need to go.
Well, I have a bad feeling, and it has nothing to do with space magic, so let's go back to the temple.
What are you talking about space magic?
Lang clicks on the intercom, like the loudspeaker. You suck, Rail! Click.
Wow! Wow.
All right, so Wyatt's going back onto the ship and going to tell Lan that we need to go back to the temple.
Sometimes I miss kidnapping people for the huts.
Wow!
At least he admits it finally.
Oswald tells villagers, we'll return as soon as possible to fix your fence. And with all those spears that we promised.
Every last one.
All right, are we really going to fix their fence?
Yeah.
No, fuck those guys.
Yeah,
What?
that's what
We have to live with these people.
Of course we're going to fix their it's a
We need to
fence.
be good neighbors.
Lan and I can fix it in 5 minutes with our brains.
You did shoot it, Wyatt.
Well,
Oh,
let's be honest. You'd probably fail the roll.
Probably, but that's not the point. I said we can fix it.
Look,
all right, back to the temple we go, though.
I just know that it means that I'm going to be the one that fixes the fence, and I don't particularly like being conscripted into labor that way.
Good at fixing. I'm okay at fixing things as long as it's not like a huge jack like those stupid fucking things at the temple. But yes, let's go.
Let's go. Let's do it.
We take off, trying to not, accidentally catch any of the villagers in the backwash.
Yeah. So as the door shuts, you guys hear the elders talking a story, and then you guys just kind of blast away.
God.
That sounds very interesting. I'll hear about it later.
Make sure those guys are in the hold, please. Since we have a bunch of former semi-insane people wandering around in the ship.
Yeah, what are we even planning on doing with these fellas?
That's not my call to make. You guys were all like, sure, let's invite these folks up on the ship. And I was like, well, I'm just a tech guy, so I don't really have any say in the matter.
They need to be properly rehabilitated. None of this sticking them in stasis nonsense like the jailer was doing.
We don't exactly have food for them.
Food can be provided.
Are you going to hunt them?
There's a whole village of hunters. We can trade.
I suppose. I'm just going to have to
That's why
change
if they
all my
work at the
speed.
village, they could help out down there. I mean, all they have to do is listen to dumb stories all the time.
Yes,
That's a
but they're
bad
they're partially insane.
Are you saying the people who live in the village aren't?
Not in the same way, Lan. Not in the same way.
Whatever. We better get a wiggle on back to the temple.
We'll figure something out.
So as we're landing at the temple, I try to get Roman on the comlink.
She doesn't answer.
Well, yeah, that's what I figured.
Or maybe
Yeah.
she's just in the can.
No, she would definitely answer.
Oh,
I mean, certainly she wouldn't have gone and got kidnapped. That would just be downright regressive.
Hi, Lan. Can I call you back? I'm pooping.
So as you guys pull back up to the temple,
Rail's like, really?
I see so
Twilight.
interested.
Twilight's poop?
It's the roll to disbelieve.
And their poop dances on stage.
Oh my god!
It's too far now. It's too far.
Various kinds of sex pervert.
I don't like what's happening.
So
let's
as you
go
guys-
find her.
All right, so as you guys touch down, Your worst fears are kind of confirmed as the jailer buzzes on the old intercom. God damn it, I forgot my jailer voice. It doesn't really matter at this point, does it?
Jailer buzzes on the old intercom. San Dimas High School football rules.
Your pee in your pants is cool.
Trying to phone prank us.
Just call me Miles Davis.
But yes,
Is there a Homer there?
But the jailer sounds strained, to put it mildly. Maybe the jailer is on the can. Who knows?
They don't. They're not real. They're not alive.
Who knows what memories were recorded into that holocron?
All right, we're leaving. That's it.
All right, so
No holocron.
yes,
moving.
the jailer indicates your worst fears. Rav never left the temple. He's here. He's coming for the holocrons. He clouded himself from our senses.
Ain't that convenient?
Oh, I see you've brought back some of the prisoners as well. Excellent.
You've brought back some of the people that you had imprisoned, yes.
They were pending rehabilitation.
Uh-huh.
There were no
So-
Jedi left. Oh, anyway. You have to stop
They were
him.
being knit while they were in stasis.
I mean, we didn't have any therapists left. They all
Where's Rand?
left. You mean Rav?
Yeah, that's who I mean.
It looks like he's heading towards the holocron chamber now. If you head here, you'll probably be able to catch up with him.
We'd better hurry.
All right, let's go.
All right. Wyatt is going to stim.
Of course he is.
Completely unrelated. He's going to stim.
Wyatt's just-
smashes
yeah.
his head against
Oh
the
no!
desk.
Wyatt's going through the doctor's plot line from Babylon 5.
Hold on,
And
guys. I'll be right there. I got to do my space coke.
And then he appeared on Game of Thrones.
Uh,
He was not on Game of Thrones.
Yeah, and Julian Bashir is.
Yeah, but I'm talking about Babylon 5.
Oh. Well, he had like the same storyline, let's be honest.
Oh, because Deep Nine ripped that off too.
I mean, Game of Thrones didn't.
so, Wyatt stims and the rest of us head over directly to there.
Yes.
All
Sounds
right.
right.
What path are you
Anyone
guys
else want to
taking?
hit?
No. No, that'd probably blow
Okay,
my
what
heart
did I
up.
miss?
Every arcade game ever has told me that winners don't do drugs, Wyatt.
What did White do?
Wyatt did drugs.
He's just
Fine.
saved stim.
Look, you can call it whatever you want, Wyatt, but we're really going to have to
Wyatt,
talk
don't
about
tell me
it.
you're on the crank again.
Oh, they're Adrene. Oh, just forget it. Let's go shoot the guy.
We're going to have a wide gut intervention.
As the epilogue scene is just Wyatt walks into the main room of the bantha, and we have a banner. It's an intervention.
For some reason, the prisoners are there too.
Everyone's
They're
there.
concerned about you.
That dark Jedi that we tricked earlier.
Happy intervention, Wyatt.
Heavy Gand.
Heavy Gan's there, yeah.
And Guy Incognito.
Of course, Guy Incognito, obviously.
Maybe Gan would be a very different character. Just a really fat bug.
It's that Gand. He's just survived this long on spice and spite.
By getting
He's
Man,
become a
he-
space worm.
He's
He's
a real
still-
hypocrite if he's been surviving this long on space.